Hi, my name's Caroline Matthews, and I thought I'd make this little tapping video to help you cope with any fears or worries that you might currently be having about coronavirus. So tapping or emotional freedom techniques are very simple yet amazingly powerful technique that you can do yourself anytime, any place, just for free, using your fingertips on special tapping points that help to calm and relax your body and thoughts. So these are the main points. The first one is the karate point, just on the fleshy bit by your little pinky, and then top of the head, inner eyebrow, outer eyebrow, just underneath the eye, under the nose, on the crack of your chin, collarbone, just sort of around where your necklace here would hang, the gorilla one on your rib cage, about a hand's width below your armpit. You can do both sides if you wish. And then there's a peace button just here, as it's called, base of your wrist on the inside, where you can take a breath in and conjure up a really happy memory when you feel very safe. So that would simply be one round. But where its power comes in is when you put very specific words to that tapping. You can just do it on its own. So, but I'm going to give you some words now that you can copy back after me, and hopefully it will help you just to amazingly cope with all those fears. So you need to tap along here to start with, the karate point, okay, and just have a little think about, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no fears and 10 being very fearful, what your number would be today, and just make a note of it mentally or on a piece of paper. Okay, so for example it might be 8. So let's do a round of tapping and then see if we can bring that scale of worry down. Okay, so here we go. Repeat after me. Even though I am feeling worried about coronavirus, I can take action to minimize the risk, and I can accept and approve of myself just how I am. Even though I might be feeling scared about coronavirus, I can take precautions to minimize the risk. I can be mindful of today, this hour, when all is safe, and I accept and approve of myself just how I am. Even though I'm feeling frightened about coronavirus, I'm worried about my family, I'm worried about my friends, it's waking me up at night. That happens, and I can accept and approve of myself just how I am. So top of the head, I can take actions to minimize the risk. I can be mindful of the present, this hour, this day, and this will help to get me through the fear. I can follow the advice. I can wash my hands in soap and water thoroughly for 20 seconds. 2 lots of happy birthdays. I can use the tissues, the hand gel, all that's prescribed to help me minimize that risk. Then I can help to stay rational and logic and know that all I've done, the past is finished, the future is an illusion, and even though it's hard to live with this uncertainty, the present is all I have. Tapping can help me make sense of all these new risks. can help me to be mindful in today's age. And I need to remember that high levels of media correlate with high levels of fear. So I'm going to take the recommended precautions to minimize that risk, to help me avoid the fear and help me not to panic. Each of us can personally act to lessen the spread of the disease, but try not to become consumed by all the potential dangers. Take the actions we need, and then that will minimize the risk. So I can release and let that fear go. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's safe to let it go. It's safe to let it go. Just let it go. Remember, our thoughts, our worries are not facts. They can really exaggerate things. They can make you think terrible things are going to happen. So release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. Thumb on the peace point. Rest it on your heart. Breathe in. Close your eyes if you wish and think of a really peaceful, happy, safe image at this moment in time that takes you back to that place, that moment. And that completes our round of tapping. Just one round, and you can do this at any time, as many times as you want. And just now, have a little think. What did you start your scale on? Was it 7, 8? And see if it's lowered down a little bit now to bring you into this moment where you can be calm. So I wish you lots of peace and joy and light, and it's great to touch base with you. Remember, tapping, great emotional toothbrush. Try it every day. If you want to find me or on the internet, I'm on www.tappingintonature.com, and we can arrange to do Skype appointments if you wish to pursue anything further, or of course face to face. Thank you. Bye.